inviting people.
What do you know, Bobby?
I know that Beth is watching, and Kevin is watching.
Bethesda? And Kev Mo?
All right.
So should we play them like music and stuff? Since they're watching?
Julia's good.
If you knew Peggy Sue, then you know why I feel blue without Peggy. My Peggy said, well, I love you, gal. Love you, Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue. Oh, how my heart yearns for you. Oh, Peggy. My Peggy said, well, I love you, gal, and I love you, Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue, pretty, 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 pretty Peggy Sue. Oh, Peggy. My Peggy said, well, I love you, gal. Need you, Peggy Sue. I love you, Peggy Sue, with a love so rare and true. Oh, Peggy. My Peggy said, well, I love you, gal. Won't you, Peggy Sue? Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue, pretty, 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 pretty Peggy Sue. Oh, Peggy. My Peggy said, well, I love you, gal. Yes, I need you, Peggy Sue. I love you, Peggy Sue, with a love so rare and true. Oh, Peggy. My Peggy said, well, I love you, gal. Yes, I want you, Peggy Sue. Well, I love you, gal, and I want you, Peggy Sue. Boom! Oh, how your hands doing there, buddy?
Good.
Yeah? You can do plenty of clapping for Kev, can you?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, that'll make him happy. How's everybody doing out there? Welcome, you guys, to b.hive Productions. What are we doing? Toe tapping Thursday today. Yeah?
Oh, Chuck says play Chantilly Lace.
Oh, my God. So that was...
We tried.
We tried very hard, Chuck. We actually came in yesterday, and we practiced for a while, and that song just was not...
Hello, Jessica.
We could not get that song out.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chuck. We do have a big Bopper song. There was only 3 I could find that were transcribed, and Chantilly Lights was one of them, and then
White Lightning.
White Lightning, and we'll be playing that for you tonight. So if you guys have guessed or not, hey Jessica, Kev, we are doing some songs based around the 3 souls we lost. Geez, how many years ago was that? No.
A lot.
A lot. 1959, correct?
Yes.
1959, Buddy Holly and Ritchie Valens and the Big Bopper were taking a plane. They were flying up to, was it Wilmer or Marshall, Minnesota?
Marshall.
Or Brainerd? She knew about this.
You know what? I know all this too, and I know I'm can't.
And now you're liking?
Yeah.
So anyway, they were flying up here, and they
I thought it was Moorhead.
could be Moorhead. Could be Moorhead. So, but yeah, they crashed, and they called that the day the music died.
Yeah.
Funny thing was, Waylon Jennings gave up his seat
Yep. To Buddy Holly.
to Buddy Holly.
On a coin toss.
Yeah, and what did they say to each other? What were the last words they said to each other?
It was a coin toss, and Buddy Holly won. And Buddy Holly, or no. Yeah, Buddy Holly won, and then so he said to Waylon Jennings, "I hope you freeze on that bus," and he goes, "I hope your plane crashes." That was the last thing they said to each other.
Because the bus didn't have heat.
Right, that's why they chartered the plane, because the heater was broke on the bus.
Yeah, it was all just bad omen after bad omen.
It was.
So,
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna play a few songs from some of those artists tonight. Then we're gonna end it with American Pie, which will probably take about a half hour to get
It
through.
was Moorhead. That's it. That's
Moorhead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But do you know why Waylon Jennings was there?
No.
He wasn't on the bill. He was Buddy Holly's bass player.
Oh.
I don't know what the deal was, but yeah, he wasn't on the bill. But he was traveling as Buddy Holly's bass player.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That makes me even sadder.
Right. Yeah. And if you listen to some of the things Waylon talked about years later, is a lot of his drinking and drug problems were because of the last thing he said to his friend was, "Hope the plane crashes." And that,
So you're gonna start drinking and doing drugs because you say a lot of mean things to me before I leave.
what? Name one mean thing I've said to you.
You're fat.
Said that. I said I'm fat. I never said you were. You are pleasantly plump. You are not fat. I'm fat. There's a song we should be playing.
What's that?
There's a song we should be playing.
What's that?
I don't care.
I don't care.
Anything to get out of this.
Get out of this thing I put you in?
Yeah,
Yeah, alright.
that'll be the day.
Alright.
So what do you guys think? Let us know what you think. We got a different camera so you can kind of see us better.
Yeah.
So let us know what you think of that. Maybe you see too much of us now, and that's probably bad. And I'm wearing pants. I'm always wearing pants. And he says I'm not, but now we can see that I'm wearing pants.
No, he doesn't.
I do.
That's body paint actually that he's got going on there.
So let's do a little Buddy Holly here.
I'm extra fluffy, Jessica said.
Keeps us warm. I'm warm in the winter.
Ready?
Absolutely. I was born ready.
Well, that'll be the day you say goodbye. That'll be the day you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave. You know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. Really give me all your loving and your little loving, all your hugs and kisses and your money too. You know you love me, baby. Still you tell me, baby, that someday, well, I'll be blue. Yeah, that'll be the day you say goodbye. That'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna Well, that'll be the day you say goodbye. That'll be the day you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave. No, it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. When starting it at your heart, hard, and I'll leave you. Sit and you hold me and you tell me boldly that someday, well, I'll be through. Well, that'll be the day you say goodbye. That'll be the day when you make me cry. Say you're gonna leave. No, that's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. Well, that'll be the day. That'll be the day. That'll be the day. That'll be the day when I die. Boom. There, rescued you from an uncomfortable conversation.
Yes, and don't bring it up.
Anytime I can help you out, Bobby. That's what I do. I help you. I like to help people. Want to tell you about that?
So, have you been to Clear Lake, Iowa?
I have. My daughter went to college down there.
Oh, okay. It's a beautiful town, and I don't like to say nice things about Iowa. So,
Clear Lake is a very pretty town.
it is a very pretty
Mason
town.
City, not
so
so much. Yeah.
Not so much, but
But I
Clear
mean-
Lake is. Have you seen that ice cream cone?
Yes.
I tried to lick that. That's a big ice cream cone.
I did bad things in ice cream cone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Clear Lake is a neat town. It is a beautiful lake. So we took a tour of it, of the lake.
Yeah.
They have a boat that you can take, and it takes you around the lake and talks about stuff. There's a hotel we stayed at, and there's a restaurant on the back, and there's a pier, and it is like a city block long.
Oh, I
It
think
goes out. It's so cool, and then it just tees, and there's a little place to sit out there.
Yeah.
And it's so beautiful. It's so neat.
I think that's where I ate when I went out there to go visit my kid.
Yep.
And we toured. I guess you have to pay now to tour it.
The surf ballroom, I saw that. It looks like it costs money now.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever paid. It used to be free.
Yeah, when we went in there, we just walked in, we just walked around, and I mean, it kind of looked they were closed because the dining room was closed down, and then there were chairs up at the bar. You know, they were upside down, so
Yes.
maybe we weren't supposed to be there. But
Well, no, because we went there and there's somebody there, you know, in the gift shop because we bought some T-shirts and stuff. But we went on the stage and I remember, like, this is surreal. This was the last place Buddy Holly played music, was on this very stage,
Right.
standing in the same spot, and it's just crazy. And then you go in the green room, which is white, and everybody is autographed.
all those autographs
everywhere.
on the walls, yeah.
All those people, famous people were there.
Did you sign it?
No, not yet.
I remember I played a gig somewhere, and Dennis, if you're watching or listening, maybe you remember, but we played.
Oh, thanks, Jessica. She said we did that song really good. So.
Oh, thanks. But we had like a little green room, you know, and they had a thing where you could sign it, and we signed it, you know, as Downtime or whatever, which is the name of the band. But yeah, I couldn't tell you where that was.
So what are you doing for Halloween?
That's in October.
Yep.
I don't
So,
plan that far ahead.
My Uncle Tom, they throw a huge Halloween party every year, and if you play on the band, you can find the wall.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it says Fat Bobby Paulson somewhere on the wall.
Fat Bobby Paulson. Does it really say Fat Bobby?
It does.
Why would you say that about yourself?
I didn't sign it.
Oh.
Somebody else put my name up there.
Well, that's mean. We're going to find him, and I'm going to fight him.
Yeah, that's not necessary.
No, it's just necessary. You don't like crazy music. Don't like rockin' bands. Just wanna go to a movie show. Sit there baby, I don't care. Don't know any dance steps that I do. Only know I love you and I do. Don't know why my heart flips. Only know it does. Don't know why I love you, baby. I guess it's just because you so square. Baby, I don't care. Baby. Baby, I don't care. Baby, I don't care. Baby, I don't care.
That's good, right up to the last sentence.
Right? Well, I was just like, it's done already?
Yeah. Those songs from the 50s and early 60s were short. I mean, that 2-minute song was a long song.
Right. So one of the things that Bobby and I have been kind of figuring out, trying to learn some of these songs is there must not have been any type of music theory when they wrote these songs.
Well, it wasn't. I mean, it was rock and roll. It was stuff that there was no rules back then.
It's like, we're just going to stop right here.
Right, yeah, it was, this is it, we're done. Or we're just going to pause in the middle of a sentence, in the middle of a chorus, there's going to be a pause that is just there. And,
Yeah.
And it worked because, like I said, there was no rules. It was so new. But it paved the way, man.
It did.
So I often think about Buddy Holly was so young. Ritchie Valens was even younger. The Big Bopper was young to pass away. But what do you think would have happened? I mean, think about the legacy, and Ritchie Valens had only been a star for a little while.
Yeah, it was
and Buddy Holly was just a couple, 3 years into it. I mean, what do you think we lost there when they died? You know, it's
Gary Busey would have lost a movie part.
yes, Gary Busey would have lost a movie part. Yeah. And would have they been one-hit wonders, or were they?
I don't know, because
You know what I mean? It's just
I
there's
think they
so
would have
many-
been, at least they would have been, because I think like what happened to a lot of 50s stars, pop stars, rock stars, is they became songwriters.
Yep.
You know, a lot of them did, and then it transitioned kind of that, like the rockabilly type stuff.
Yep.
I kind of transferred into country, you know. It's like Waylon kind of went into country,
Right.
you know. But yeah, I mean, I think they would have been country stars. I think Buddy Holly would have probably followed in Willie Nelson's footsteps and Johnny Cash's footsteps, and would have become.
You know, some of the biggest crowds that Buddy Holly played. So you think now, like, so say they do 50,000 people in the thing. You know, some of the biggest crowds that Buddy Holly played for was at skating rinks. He played in the middle of a skating rink, and the people just skated around him while they were playing.
Oh, really?
So you know what? It was just a different thing back then.
Is that the gig we're doing next?
Maybe should we try that? Let's find that. Who's got anybody has a skating rink? We will.
The
We're
probably,
interested.
you look probably put us in the middle of an ice skating rink.
Oh,
And we
sweet
breathed.
Christmas music.
Oh my God, no. Always a pleasure to listen to you guys. Well, thank you very much, Chuck.
Thanks, Chuck. Yeah.
I just learned this song last night, and this is one of those ones. It's from Ritchie Valens.
So this will be the third time we played it.
Yeah.
We've played it together twice. Once yesterday and once today.
Well, now my baby's gone. She's left me all alone. Well, now my baby's gone. I don't have no home. Every night so dark and lonely. My heart is heavy like a stone. Cry, cry all night. Oh, yeah. Well, now, little darling, come on back home. Yeah, yeah, one time. Come on, little darling. on. Come on and say that you'll be mine. Now that you're gone and left me, I'll always have you on my mind. Cry, cry all night. Ooh, yeah. Well, now, little darling, come on back home. Well, now, little baby, I'm gonna let my home sit. Gonna try to lose you from out of my head. Then I can lose you. I'm gonna die in my bed. Cry, cry all night. Oh, yeah. Well, now, little darling, come on back home.
Boom.
Boom. That was when we were on the struggle bus for a little bit there, trying to figure that one out.
So that one, I always feel like should be another cry.
Yeah.
Should be cry, cry, cry.
Especially when it's called Cry, Cry, Cry.
It's called cry, 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 and it just says cry, cry.
And that's why the plane went down.
Oh, jeez, why do you say stuff? Why do you say stuff?
What? See, that type of thing doesn't mean. Why do you say stuff? Oh, shite. Oh, sometimes you make me laugh. You know that, Bubby?
Oh, my gosh.
You make me laugh, Bubby.
Sometimes you scare the hell out of me.
Why is that?
I don't know why. I don't. Why,
How do
you?
How do I scare you?
You say stuff.
Like what?
Like that.
What?
I'm not saying it.
What did I say?
If you don't know, you know.
No, no.
Okay. So anyway, do a little Ritchie Valens.
We just did.
Let's do a little more Ritchie Valens.
Oh, is it because I said the
Yes, let's do a little more Ritchie Valens.
with the airplane thing
Let's move on.
crashing?
Moving on.
Because
You're saying things.
No necesito no poca de gracia, una poca de gracia por ir por ti, de arriba y arriba, y arriba y arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. I paused the wrong time, didn't I?
Yep.
It's because of that cry, cry, cry
Yeah.
thing and the airplane and stuff. Yo no soy moninero. Yo no soy moninero. Soy capitán. Soy capitán. Soy capitán. Ba, ba, bum, ba. Ba, ba, bum, ba. Ba, ba, bum, ba. About, to me, is if you think about it, when you mess with the universe enough, things are just gonna happen. Para ver la bamba, para ver la bamba, no necesito una poca de gracia, una poca de gracia para ir partida y arriba y arriba. Para ver la bamba,
What's wrong with you? So what's that song? You just sang this beautiful song. What's it about?
You don't want me to talk.
So you don't know?
No, I do know, but you don't
tell
want
me what it's about. I know it's about a dance.
Yeah, let's go with that. It's about a dance, Bobby. It's about a dance, happy things that happen. No planes crash in that song. There's
Ritchie kind of saw his one.
Nothing with tempting fate.
Well, Ritchie knew he was going to die in a plane crash. That's why he didn't want to ride the plane in the first place.
See, he can talk all he wants. I say something. Nobody loves me anymore.
Anymore?
All right, you guys. So, do you guys like the setup, the lighting and everything? I'm probably going to bring a different lamp that just like glows this way. So
I have a thing that we can hang up there with the lights, like actual stage lights on it.
Okay. Yeah, do you guys like the setup? Do you like the camera? I noticed, I can't remember which podcast it was or live stream, but it was a little grainy. I don't remember which one I was watching. But I don't know if you guys get that or if that's just my phone, whatever. So, or if it's just the feed too, it can be difference in the speeds or whatever. So, but yeah, let us know.
So this is what my basement looks like.
This is Bobby's basement.
Sitting in Bobby's basement.
Bodies are in there.
Why do you talk? You're saying things again. You just sing. Don't say things like where the bodies are. We can't tell people that. Looks good, Chief.
Well, come on, let's go, little darling. Tell me that you'll never leave me. Come on, let's go again, and again and again. Well, now swing me, little darling. Come on, let's go, little darling. Let's go again once more. Well, I love you so, yeah, and I'll never let you go. Come along, baby, soon. Oh, pretty baby, I love you so. Woo! Let's go, little sweetheart. Now that we can always be together. Come on, let's go again. Well, I love you so, yeah, and I'll never let you go. Come along, baby, soon. Oh, pretty baby, I love you so. Even though you never let me talk. Let's go, little darling. Dancing and there'll be lonely. Come on, let's go again. And again and again. And again and again.
Boom!
Boom.
How's that for an ending of a song we couldn't figure out how to end?
I have a couple of bodies I need to hide. Can I bring them over?
Pigs and backhoes, man. You can disappear forever.
Well, we actually kind of timed that out right about right.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's about 8:30. Well, what do you think? So what, out of the three artists,
Mm-hmm.
which one's your favorite?
So the musician or the song?
Musician.
So I'd say Ritchie Valens
Yeah?
is probably my favorite musician because he took, like, he didn't know what rock and roll was really. He just kind of felt it, and he took a lot of the old, like La Bamba, he made that into that was a slow song, and he turned it into rock and roll, and he did a lot of that. But I really like, I like almost everything Buddy Holly did. Buddy Holly was the first one I was really into rockabilly music, and I didn't even know it was. You know what I mean? I didn't realize that was rockabilly music, and you start reading about it and listening to the rockabilly artists that came after that, and you can tell that they did it because of Buddy Holly, because it's the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, the Big Bopper, until I really got into the three of them that had died, I didn't even know who it was. Right? I've heard the songs,
Right.
but I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
Really.
Didn't he do Purple People Eater too? He did some kind of weird songs.
Yeah, it was weird. He was friends with Elvis. If you go to Clear Lake, to the museum, there's a letter that Elvis wrote to the Big Bopper's mom. He was a friend of the family.
Oh.
And they knew each other. So it's what they call those, where it was a typed
telegraph?
telegraph. So there was a telegraph from Elvis to his mom.
Wow.
Saying sorry to hear and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, I really get into music. So when I start and I hear something, I start doing research and start checking, reading stuff, and my mom and my wife know that. So my wife got me this really nice Garth Brooks, and it's all of his songs and how he wrote them and his life, and my mom. I have tons of Bruce Springsteen and Kiss books, and I hate reading, but if it's something like that, it really catches my interest, and I love to know how people got to where they are.
Big pictures.
And big pictures, yes. Little words, small amount of words, and big pictures.
Small words, big pictures.
Yes. Small amount of words, yes.
All right. Okay, so let's. So the Big Bopper.
Yes.
We labored over Chantilly lace.
I don't know why we couldn't get that.
It just was like the whole. I think one that's a lot of horn.
Right.
But I mean, it's kind of just a rhythm and blues.
Well, one thing is, when we were trying to play it, and then we listened to it, we were playing it way slower than.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how fast he was doing that.
Right. And he's got just a different voice,
Yeah. Yeah.
And his songs, there's like no. I mean, like you were
He's
saying.
really not singing.
No, he's talking.
He's talking through them, and
yeah.
But it works.
So, I'll be the first to admit that I had mistaken him for Bill Haley in the Comets.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm like going, how can this just be 3 songs, that's in this catalog?
Right.
I'm like, what about Rock Around the Clock? And,
Oh, yeah, that's all Bill Haley.
And I'm like going, oh, wait, that's Bill Haley.
Yeah. So from what I understand from stuff that I've read about the Big Bopper is a lot of the stuff he did was commercials. He was big in doing commercials.
So he was like a Neil Sedaka.
Yeah,
kind of guy.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. I was trying to think who to compare him to, but yeah, exactly. He did a lot of commercials, and that makes sense. I mean, just the way he does this stuff.
Sure. Yeah.
It's kind of like that. So that's kind of neat.
So sad to say, we only have one song tonight by the Big Bopper.
Yeah.
And we almost said, well, we don't have to do a Big Bopper song.
That's a cool song.
But yeah, we're doing this one just in honor of him. So. North Carolina, way back in the hills, my pappy and he had him still. Brewed white lightning till the sun went down, and then he filled him a jug, passed it around. Mighty, mighty pleasing, my poppy was pleasing. White lightning, teaming revenues too, searching for the place where he made his brew. Looking by the book of my pappy kept a cooking. White lightning. Asked my pappy why he called it his brew. White lightning instead of Mountain Dew. One little sip and then I knew I was bugged out and my furry turned blue. Mighty, mighty pleasing, pappy's gonna squeezing. White lightning. Teaming revenues too. Searching for the place where he made his brew. They were looking at him, white lightning. Steady circuit came and mighty tough. Think I wanna try some powerful stuff. Took one slug and he drank it right down. Heard him a moaning when he hit the ground. Mighty, mighty pleasing, pipes that squeezing. White lightning. Teaming revenues too. Searching for the place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him in, pappy on cooking. White lightning. Teaming revenues too. Searching for the place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him up, my pappy kept him cooking.
White
Lightning.
So do you know what G-men, T-men, and revenue is?
Well, G-men were the
The
FBI.
government man.
Yeah.
Yep. T-men is the taxmen.
Well, then who are the revenuers?
I don't know. That's what I was.
I thought the revenuers were
What's a T-man then?
the T-men. They were a branch of the X-Men.
The lesser known
The lesser
younger
known.
brothers of the X-Men, yeah.
They're kind of like the special class of
The
the
special
X-Men.
class. I've heard them called T-men, but revenuers, that would be the same thing, I thought. But
Well, maybe one's federal, the other one's state.
that could be, yeah.
You know, so
It almost sounds like they were doing something illegal.
no, that doesn't happen ever here.
The Prohibition days, man. Can you imagine?
No, I couldn't. That would be a life of hell.
So when you say prohibition, what do you think of? I mean, what do you think of when people talk about the prohibition time?
Gangsters. You know.
So I picture the people walking around with Bibles saying, "Oh, you can't drink. That's the devil. You can't drink."
Oh,
and I
yeah,
just,
yeah.
that's what I think of. I'm like, come on.
Well, there was a women's suffrage group that went around and was trying to stop the sale of liquor. So.
And I don't know if it's like in the movies when they're like, well, we're withholding sex and everything else if you're gonna drink. And
Yeah.
but Beth, I don't drink. Why do I say things?
That's probably what Beth is saying right now while she's sitting on the couch. Why does he say things?
Please play a song.
Please play a song. All right.
Oh.
This is for Beth.
Yes, it is.
It's a little something from Waylon Jennings since he was there. time forgotten, the dreams that fell by the way. Good life he promised, and what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times and good things he's done. She just talks about the good times they've had, good times come. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She loves him in spite of his ways she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. He likes bright lights and nightlife and good time and friends. When the party's all over, she'll welcome him home again. Lord, she don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. Good-hearted woman, loving a good time and man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She loves me in spite of my wicked ways she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman, loving a good time and man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She loves me in spite of my wicked ways she don't understand. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man.
Isn't that a good place to have?
Boom, boom, shakalaka.
Yeah, boom chakalaka.
Boom, shakalaka. All right.
Jessica tried sending stars.
She did.
Yeah.
Try the moon once. See if you can send the moon.
The moon and the stars, my friend. It's all yours.
Also hear this.
What is that from?
What?
I'll give you the moon and the stars. It's from a movie.
Is it from, didn't, Jimmy Stewart say that to,
Yes.
the gal that he was in love with on, It's a Wonderful Life?
Yes. As soon as you said his name, that clicked in, yeah?
Jimmy Stewart. Yeah. Well, we are going to wrap up tonight.
I gotta get ready for this next
Now
one.
we're going to stretch this out, man. Because this is a very long song. Long song, long song. But it kind of, wasn't it, so what was the whole thing with this song? Was it written because of that
Yes.
event?
Yeah. Yep.
What do you understand about it?
So
I imagine you researched it.
You know, I did. I'm trying to remember what I read about it, but it. Let's see. He read it. I think he read it in a newspaper, and it just. Like,
broken?
Yeah, he couldn't believe it, and then so it's written with that as the main thing of writing it, and then he brought in other things with it. But there's a lot of musicians mentioned in this. This one and Garden Party.
Oh,
Went
Ricky.
to a garden party. That one was
Ricky Nelson.
And that one was about he went to a concert at the garden in New York. Is that where it is?
Yep. Madison
And
Square Garden.
He mentions all these people too, and that. But yeah, this was what he read and what he understood about what had happened. So
Okay, buddy. Here we go. Ready?
I was born ready, baby.
A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance. Maybe they'd be happy for a while. See how the chords are?
Yes.
Wow, there it is. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. But something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love? And do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Do you believe that rock and roll and music save your mortal soul? Can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes, and I dig those rhythm and blues. I wasn't James pumpkin buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. Started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. The good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own. Moss grows straight out of Rolling Stone. That's not the way it used to be. When the jesters sang for the king and queen in a court borrowed from Daisy. Voice that came from you and me. While the king was looking down, the jester stole his only crown. Courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned. Lenin read a book on Marx. Quartet practice in the park. We sang dirges in the dark. The day the music died. And we're singing bye, 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 Miss American day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Helter skelter in a summer swelter. Birds flew off in a fallout shelter. 8 miles high and falling fast. It landed foul on the grass. There's forward pass. With a gesture on the sideline in a cab. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume while sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, but we never got the chance to feel the marching band refuse to yield. Sometimes you recall what was revealed the day the music died. We were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. There we were all in one place, generation lost in space. No time left to start again. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack flash on a candlestick. Fire's the devil's only friend. And as watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. Angels born in hell to break that Satan spell. With the flames climbed high into the night to light the sacrificial rite. I saw Satan laughing with delight the day the music died. He was singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. I went down to the sacred store where I heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. And on the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried and the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken, and the 3 men I admire the most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, and caught the last train for the coast the day the music died. They were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. They were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove the day that I die. Boom!
We did it.
We did it. How long was that? Oh, wow. That was pretty good. We did that in about 16 minutes. So, anyhow, thank you guys very much for coming out.
Yes.
I don't know what we're doing next week. You?
I don't know. Somebody got a song I can promise that we'll play? What do you guys want to hear?
I do believe that they did ask us a while back, a couple weeks ago. There were some songs that we did not get in there. Thanks, Jessica.
Thanks, Jessica. I think you're lying, but thank you.
Valentine's Day songs. Are there Valentine's Day songs? I think Beth just wants us to sing love songs to each other.
Let's do Beth.
Let's do Beth.
The song. Let's.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
I'm like, what are you asking me? Like, I haven't been able to say anything at all, and then you just throw that at me. Wow. Wow, Bobby.
You
Wow.
make my head hurt.
All right, you guys. Join us on Sunday, right?
Yes.
We're going to be drinking some coffee?
Yes.
Or are you going off somewhere?
Not that I know of. I mean, I am, but not until afterwards.
All right. Well, join me and Pimo. Pimo is back.
Yep.
Me, Pimo, and Bobby, and we're coming in. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching last week's
Yep.
deal. That we had over 500
I saw that.
viewers.
Yep.
Holy cow. So that's pretty awesome. So that's all because of you guys.
Yes.
You guys. Keep looking down here at this.
They're
They're
up
actually
there.
up there. Yeah, you guys are up.
We're not worthy.
We're not. Right. So, anyways, thank you guys for showing up. Come by Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Be swilling some coffee.
Yep.
And then, and then we're going back to another week of the same old, same old.
Thanks, Kevin.
Hey, you as well, buddy. Thanks. That was fun.
It was, and I personally, and I know you do too, but I personally appreciate each and every one of you for watching us, letting us, like we say, it's playing good music badly.
Right.
We're here to have fun, and that's what we're doing.
We are,
enjoy doing it, and
even that night that we were off a couple weeks ago, that was still.
that night, like it was only been one.
Hey, there have been some nights when we have been fire.
Yes. Yep.
So,
But
I don't know what happened.
and I appreciate this guy a lot because it wasn't that long ago that, just a 3 years ago, that you were sitting out here at the fire and you had my guitar, and then Beth was like, "Oh, go get your cajon," and I'm like, "Oh, play in front of people," and
Yeah.
here we are.
Yeah, you're the guy that. Oh yeah, I'm not singing at all.
Yep.
No singing. And then you've been singing by yourself. You sang Beth by yourself.
Yep.
And you've been joining me on singing. So
Yep. So I apologize that you guys have to hear that.
don't apologize. Sounds good.
Good. I hope so. I joke and say I'm just happy to be here, but it's true. I am, and just like to have fun.
Me too. You gotta stop looking. Well, you don't get to look wherever you want because you're wearing shades. But anyhow, thank you guys. Mwah. Peace and a bottle of hair grease. See you Sunday at 10 a.m.
Yep.
Central Standard.
We're out.
Boom.
Thank you, everybody.
And Bobby, thanks for wearing pants this time.
Absolutely. Anything for you, man?
Well, I got to keep you legal.